Hey, I'm Creech and this is Creech and Cars. Whether or not you're really into cars, we all dream of owning or driving supercars in our ideal worlds, but with the exorbitant 6- and 7-figure price tags, these performance marvels usually remain the stuff of dreams. However, with a little bit of patience and appreciation, there are several options for more affordable supercars. So today I'll be counting down 10 cheap supercars that even ordinary people can buy on the current used car market. Keep in mind, cheap is a relative term here, and the cars on this list can generally be found for under or around $100,000. Before we get into it, remember to give the video a like to see more, and let me know what other top 10 list you want to see in the comments below. Now, starting off with a car that is more so a high-end sports car than supercar, the Maserati Gran Turismo still offers incredible performance and enough luxury for it to be a daily driver, all for less than $40,000 for the cheapest examples. This is due in large part to the model's poor reliability that will rack up maintenance and repair costs after the purchase. Still, if you're able to roll the dice on one, you'll be able to walk away with a Ferrari-derived 4.2-liter V8 capable of producing 400 horsepower and a 6-speed ZF transmission to put the power down quickly. A convertible model is also available for those who want the open-top experience. The Nissan GT-R is a more performance-oriented option for those who aren't concerned about brand name. The GT-R is one of the cheapest supercars to buy new, so it's no surprise that the used market has many examples that offer an incredible bargain for the driving experience. For under $70,000, you'll get the potent combination of a 480 horsepower twin-turbo V6 and the lightning-quick dual-clutch transmission that give the GT-R a 0 to 60 time of just 3.3 seconds and a top speed of up to 190 miles per hour. However, the interior is where the cost-cutting becomes apparent. But for more luxurious performance, look no further than the Aston Martin Vantage. The V8 Vantage can be found in coupe and convertible form for well under $50,000. Underneath the classic looks and well-appointed interior is a large 4.7-liter naturally aspirated V8 that makes 420 horsepower and 346 pound-feet of torque, with 0 to 60 coming in a comfortable 4.3 seconds. Also, if you're lucky enough to find the rarer V12 Vantage, that one can be had for under $100,000 as well. Next, for those who enjoy standing out a little more, is the BMW i8. For less than $60,000, you can get a supercar that's more unique both in terms of its design and powertrain. The futuristic exterior design and butterfly doors definitely make the i8 look more expensive than it is, and while some people might scoff at the hybrid powertrain that consists of a 1.5-liter 3-cylinder and 2 electric motors, with this system's 357 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque, no one will laugh when you're doing 0 to 60 in just over 4 seconds, while also getting nearly 30 miles to the gallon. The interior feels very BMW-esque with the blend of luxury and technology. If you are more concerned about brand name, however, looking at a model like the Ferrari California might be the way to go, as for less than $100,000, you can get a proper Ferrari, despite what some people might say, that comes with a 4.3-liter V8 that pumps out 460 horsepower and 357 pound-feet of torque, and puts the power down quickly with a dual-clutch transmission, enabling the California to do 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds. In addition to have the flexibility of both coupe and convertible offerings, the California also has a more comfortable interior than other Ferraris and is more suitable for daily driving. However, if you prefer newer cars, take a look at the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT. This powerful 911 rival offers high-end looks and a comfortable interior for around $70,000, and that's for a model that's only about 5 to 7 years old. For the money, you'll get a twin-turbo V8 bearing the AMG badge, so you know it won't disappoint, with 456 horsepower and 443 pound-feet of torque that can get you from 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds. The feature-packed interior is also built with the quality you would expect from Mercedes and offers a great balance of luxury and technology. If you want an American supercar to stand out from the crowd of Corvettes, then go for a Dodge Viper SRT10 for under $100,000. This SRT masterpiece comes equipped with an 8.4-liter V10 that is guaranteed to be unlike anything else on the road. The Viper is built for the track with 600 horsepower and 560 pound-feet of torque and an exhaust note to match. The Viper can do 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds, and unlike other Dodge models, the Viper can actually handle moderate turns. The only major drawback here is the interior, which is dominated by cheap plastics to make sure you won't forget you're still driving a Dodge. The Audi R8 is another great option that can be found for well under $70,000. With a more timeless design than some of the other models on this list, you'll also get a comfortable interior and high-end performance. Going for the 420 horsepower 4.2 liter V8 will help you save some money, but it's also possible to grab an example with the 525 horsepower 5.2 liter V10 just by stretching the budget a little bit. Even with the less powerful engine, you can still accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 4.4 seconds on the way to a top speed of 187 miles per hour. Or you can just comfortably cruise on a road trip. Now getting into more serious supercar territory with these last two models, the McLaren MP412C is your ticket to the supercar lifestyle for the relatively low price of $100,000. You'll get the exotic styling and exciting interior along with the handleless and occasionally frustrating to open doors. But more importantly, you'll get the 3.8 liter twin turbocharged V8 that produces 583 horsepower and 443 pound-feet of torque with a 0 to 60 time of a mere 2.8 seconds and a 0 to 100 miles per hour time of just 6 seconds flat, making it the quickest car on this list. And finally, when we think of supercars, Lamborghini is usually one of the first names that comes to mind, so it's only right that the last car on this list is the Lamborghini Gallardo. The Gallardo can also be found at or around $100,000, and for the money you'll come away with the instantly recognizable Lamborghini styling and the performance to back up the badge with its 5-liter V10 that makes 512 horsepower and 376 pound-feet of torque. This means a 0 to 60 time of just 3.6 seconds and a top speed of nearly 200 miles per hour, certainly worthy of the supercar title. So there are 10 of the most affordable supercars you can buy on the current used car market. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments down below, and if you like this video, check out the rest of the channel and subscribe so you don't miss future uploads. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.